A reading from the Acts of the Apostles. Peter proceeded to speak and said, "You know what has happened all over Judea, beginning in Galilee after the baptism that John preached, how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Spirit and power. He went about doing good and healing all those oppressed by the devil, for God was with him. We are witnesses of all that he did. They put him to death by hanging him on a tree. This man God raised on the third day and granted that he be visible, not to all the people, but to us, the witnesses chosen by God in advance, who ate and drank with him after he rose from the dead. He commissioned us to preach to the people and testify that he is the one appointed by God as judge of the living and the dead. To him all the prophets bear witness that everyone who believes in him will receive forgiveness of sins in his name.
The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever and forever. Let the house of Israel say, his mercy endures forever. Rejoice and be glad in it. The right hand of the Lord is exalted. The right hand of the Lord is struck with power. I shall not die but live and declare the works of the has become the cornerstone. By the Lord, this has been done. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. It is wonderful in our lives. That the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This is, let us rejoice. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Hallelujah.
A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, do you not know that a little yeast leavens all the dough? Clear out the old yeast so that you may become a fresh batch of dough, inasmuch as you are unleavened. For our Paschal Lamb, Christ, has been sacrificed. Therefore, let us celebrate the feast, not with the old yeast, the yeast of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. The word of the Lord.
The word of the Lord. Thanks be to
Hallelujah. 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 Give him glory. Give him glory. Give him glory. Give him glory. He is risen. He is risen. I know he is risen. He is risen. Greater is he that within me than he that within the world. Yeah, greater is he that within me than he that within the world. Yeah, hallelujah. 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 Oh, greater is he that within me than he that within the world of.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome brought spices so that they might go and anoint him. Very early, when the sun had risen, on the first day of the week, they came to the tomb. They were saying to one another, "Who will roll back the stone for us from the entrance to the tomb?" When they looked up, they saw that the stone had been rolled back, and it was very large. And on entering the tomb, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a white robe, and they were utterly amazed. He said to them, "Do not be amazed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, the crucified? He has been raised. He's not here. Behold the place where they laid him. But go, tell his disciples and Peter, he is going before you to Galilee. There you will see him, as he told you."